Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legacy, Realm of Terror. Now, we had just finished exploring the asylum, and we're now ready to go up to the fourth floor being the museum. Now, off screen, I picked up some different equipment. I even healed ourselves a little bit. So we're just about ready to go up to the next floor. But there are a few things I want to do before that. One is I want to spend some of our XP powering up our spells. Most importantly, the Key of the Shadow Lord. This is our spell that lets us automatically open doors. So I'm going to dump as much XP into that as I can. And finally, I'm going to put a little bit of XP into the Flames of Desolation. What else? Shroud of the Darkwalker? Yeah. What else? Yeah, how about the Crimson Mists? Now, you may notice that I do not have a weapon equipped right now. That's because we're not going to really need a weapon where we're going. We're going to mostly be using this hand here to protect us. But I have the lantern and I have the oil. So I'm going to see if I can combine the two. Yep. And then see if I can light it. Yep. I've never tried this before because I never had need for a lantern. I'm actually hoping maybe we got a little XP for it. No, it doesn't look like it. What we are going to be using is the Hand of Glory. And when we strike that with our matches, it lights up. Let's go to the third floor. Well, I guess it depends on how you're counting, the third or fourth floor. Yeah, creepy, I'd say even annoying music up here. And look, what do we have here? As you view the portrait of Belphegor, Lord of the Dark Triumvirate, a cold chill strikes deep into your bones. So yeah, that's a painting of the big bad that's been causing all the trouble here. Dark wards. To destroy that ones that creep and bite, the seeker must possess the 3 figurines sculpted by the demonically inspired mage Delarcy. I have no clue if I got even close to that. The seeker must return the demonic figurines to the pedestals within the Room of Power. The seeker should then cast upon each the incantation that brings forth the fire of the Forsaken. The vile ones that impede the path of the seeker shall then be no more. So that is talking about our 3 figurines here. If we find the right room to put those figurines, we can destroy most of the enemies on this level. Now this little walking, crawling thing of ectoplasm here, that's going to be one of the most common enemies we're going to face here. But this enemy is no threat to us, at least not right now, because we have the Hand of Glory. An icy wind chills you to the bone. When that happens, that means the Hand of Glory has been snuffed out. So we just have to turn it back on. Now, and I do mean a lot of these doors, are going to be locked. Which is why I put so many points into Key of the Shadow Lord. Because I want to be able to open these doors quickly without having to fight with the game too much. Now, if I'm going the right way, and I really hope I am, we're going to get to the Room of Power real quick. A sheet of paper. Among the many artifacts in the museum are the weapons and armor of Shintaro Fukijama, a samurai in the Age of War. Shintaro was a master swordsman, only surpassed by Musashi Miyamoto. However, many attributed his abilities more to demonic influence than inherent skill. The collection also contains his funerary urn. So yeah, this powerful samurai's equipment is hiding around here. Alright, and there is one of the monsters. Now, I never really put much effort into trying to fight them, because we can destroy them all, similar to how we destroy the ghosts. If I can get past him. There we go. Because this is the room of power. Alright, this is Scarluck. Which one is there we go. This one is Parthak. And the last one is Kartak. So we put each one of their statues back on the pedestals where they belong. And if we cast Flames of Desolation on them, they are destroyed. I should have brought some meditation crystals with me. And with that, we have succeeded in banishing all of the Nightcrawlers. So those enemies will not show up anymore. The slimes, on the other hand, are still here. Now I'm going back to the very beginning, because I'm going to actually drop some of our stuff. I'm going to leave our box of snacks here. Not hungry? That's fine. And our key ring. I want to keep this plaque on us, though. And we're going to even drop our briefcase. Yeah, you might be thinking, Ed, what the heck are you doing? Well, the truth is, we don't need... Well, we do need our briefcase. But we're not going to be using it much right now. Because there are items that we're going to find that are so big, we need our hands free to carry them. The wood panel... The plaque reads, right. Now that is how we're supposed to approach these pedestals. We have to move to the right. And on this display stand is the Mayan jade effigy. Now, we can't grab it right now, because the display stand is missing its plaque. And if we tried to grab it, we'd just hurt ourselves. Alright, I am out of mana. Just gonna have to keep exploring and hope that we find some more meditation crystals. Our hand has also been extinguished. And this swirling dimensional gateway, this swirling, crackling portal is a gateway to another plane of existence. That's one way we can get to the ethereal plane. Or is it the astral plane? I've already forgotten. But that's one way we can get there. Thing, though, is we don't have the jade effigy, so going through there would hurt us. It won't kill us, it'll just hurt us. The events of the past are very exciting. Many families have lived here at different times, but we are all members of the Winthrop bloodline. There's even a distant branch that I have not been able to trace. Still, I am the one who will fulfill the destiny and reap my rightful rewards. Robert Prentice, the 1st of October, 1972. Now here is a nice new item. This type of lacquered mask is worn by samurais to scare their enemies and bolster their own spirits. But again, you can see that there's no plaque here, so we can't take that. In fact, we're going to be returning to this floor several times over the course of the game to pick up items that we otherwise couldn't have gotten. A lot of chairs in here, but not much else. Let's try that again. There we go. And there's some fast food. We are not hungry. But there's a meditation crystal. Now let's try to get our mana up as high as we can. I know, the music is just riveting. Actually, we're doing pretty good. We got a lot of magic back. Look at that, we've nearly filled out our bar. Alright, and this one reads, back. Get back to where you once belonged. And down here on the floor is our next weapon. And it's one of my favorites. The assegai. Again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this wrong. The assegai is a broad-bladed stabbing spear of the Zulu warrior. So we are going to grab that. Now this spear is so large that it doesn't fit into our briefcase. More ammo. Oh, that's right, we have the keys for that safe. Well, there's nothing in the safe, actually. But the keys for the safe are over here. So I'm going to drop our spear right here. And you know what, might as well take the keys. Oh, this key is not on here. Well, I'm wrong. And there's a lurker. And in here we find another NPC to speak with. Wait, I can help you. My name is Carl Winthrop, and I'm stuck here same as you. Your only hope is to find the 5 Chinese coins hidden in the asylum. Take the coins to the temple and use them to summon the Crisis. The Karsis. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The Karsis will be compelled to tell you how to destroy the evil blighting the house. Now, unless you got any questions, I'll be on my way. I'll tell you anything you want to know, just be brief. The longer we hang around here, the more likely we are to attract unwanted attention. Okay, so this guy is willing to speak with us for a little bit, but he is very agitated and not happy about it. So if we are too aggressive with him or to spend too much time talking to him, he's going to attack us. So where exactly are these Chinese coins? Like I said, there's 5 of them. They're scattered about the asylum. Trouble is, some of them are in secret areas. There are plenty of secret areas on that floor. In one of them is a book of vital importance, but all the other artifacts hidden there are traps. Want to know anything else? How much do you know about this place? Me? Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden? You're crazy. You're working for them. Ooh, he doesn't like that. Okay, I'm sorry. Just hear me out. Well, you better be careful what you say. I'm armed and I don't trust you one bit. Alright. The feeling's mutual. Just tell me if there's any significance in those glowing runes. The rune is the dimensional gateway. To open it, you'll have to learn the dimensional rift spell, which I believed is contained in a book hidden on the floor below. More important, however, are the blue runes. Cast Dimensional Rift before one of those, and you'll be free to escape the house. More than that, it'll disrupt the dimensional barrier surrounding the house, and in doing so, will set back Belphegor's plans for another 200 years. But who has done all this and why? You're possessed! Possessed! Alright, so I may have pressed him a little too much. Let's read these notes. Heir dead. Suicide suspected. Well, that's us. So apparently, someone is already convinced that we are gone and dead. And this piece of paper is actually an advertisement for Fields of Glory, another one of Microprose's games. I've never tried it, so I don't know anything about it. Alright, let's get out of here before he gets more upset. Put the keys back there. Book back in our hand. And you know what else? I'm going to relight the Hand of Glory. And looky here. A katana. A katana, the long sword of the samurai. But there's also a stone stand. It looks as if a circular object stood here at one time. And a daisho stand. A stand for holding the daisho, the sword of the samurai. It has the man of the Fukijama clan painted upon it. Now, we could take the katana if we wanted to, but we're actually going to leave it here for the time being, because eventually we're going to find some things to add to this stand. You can see up on the wall are the Mon symbols. A Japanese Mon of the Fukijama clan. There's another one. Another one of those terrible slimes. Now, I don't think Carl was being honest with us when he said the blue runes would set back Belphegor. Oh, I don't think I can open the door while the slime is in the way. But here is a very nice piece of equipment. But if you look here, the Mon symbol is broken. So that little piece of equipment is going to have to stay where it is until later. Again, you horrible little thing of ectoplasm is in our way. The plaque reads Shuriken. A ninja throwing star engraved with Japanese characters. Now, this display stand is empty, but if you look here, we have the Shuriken plaque. So when we put it on here, the barrier that was on the item has been lifted, and we can get it. I have never used the Shuriken ever, at any point. I'm pretty sure it's just another throwing weapon. But maybe we'll try it at some point while we're playing. Now on this plaque, not plaque, but on this stand, this jade stone is reputed to aid magicians to walk where others are barred. This is, what is this? The Eye of Abomet. Now we can't get it because we do not have the plaque for it. So we will be returning to this floor several times over the course of the game. Most particularly to get that piece of armor and that weapon. Now we are in another room to examine, and I see a chalice. An air of evil surrounds this metal chalice. On a stone stand we can open, which drops a piece of paper. This piece of paper shows the floor plans for the Winthrop house. So we could use this to help us find hidden areas and map out the floors, but we've already done that. And there's this big statue, a stone statue with an aura of evil. Take the chalice. Well, I don't trust you, you big evil statue. Yeah, you just keep yapping. Actually, trying to take the chalice will only hurt us. That's why we're not doing it. And here we have... Icy fingers trail up and down your spine as you view the master of the endless void. This is Melchior. And we're going to get to see him too. We've already heard him mentioned a few times. Okay, and over here is Zython's Guiding Eye. Evolved by ancient Zython, this cantrip was used to improve the accuracy with thrown weapons, but also proved equally effective with firearms. We have a lot of XP, so why don't we use some of it? Let's bring our stamina up a bit. I will bring our blades up a bit. I'll use the rest of our XP on our spells. Yep, you can see I'm putting a lot of points in the Key of Shadow Lord. Yeah, let's put a point in Aura of Mystic Defense. We'll put the other one into Agata's Iron Fist. And here we have a sheet of paper. I cannot explain the compulsion that has driven me to collect the items that I have placed here. It seems as though I do it through the will of the house. Many times I have glimpsed green tentacled beasts that disappear when I turn to look at them. At night I am witness to horrific visions that cause me to wake in a cold sweat. Now I know why my father abandoned this loathsome house. Miles Maythew, the first day of June in the year of our Lord, 1841. Well, we've seen those green tentacle beasts, haven't we? Translated from Japanese. The kami, or spirit of the ancestor, may be called upon in times of need. This is initiated by combining the ashes of the departed with items closely associated with his life. If the ancestor's spirit is willing, he will come forth to aid the supplicant. Ooh, and here is our next goodie. Left. So like the other ones, we have to step left to get in this alcove. And in here we find the Zulu shield. Made from stretched zebra skin, the back of the shield has grooves worn in it. Now this shield is also huge, but it is a very useful defensive item. And when we combined it with a spear, we are going to be able to fight lots of really nasty enemies. And we found another set of stairs going down. But we've also found this Winchester rifle is a popular hunting weapon. It currently contains no bullets. So yeah, we have a Winchester 1894 rifle. Now, there's no ammo for it. Well, that's not true. There is ammo, we just don't have any of it. And unfortunately, we're not going to be getting much use out of firearms anymore at this point in the game. Well, I'm not, at any rate. Because I'm about to get some really strong melee weapons. And I'm going to just stick with using those. Like right here. An easily inserted 7-round magazine for the Colt 45. Alright, let's grab our hand. Our hand just got turned off. Extract from Carwell's Witchcraft and the Folklore of the British Isles. The Hand of Glory. A 17th century occultist believed that a candle made from the hand of a hanged murderer was a powerful talisman which, once lit, would enable the wielder to pass by formless astral spawn without injury. Well, that's what all these little slimes are. Alright, now here's another oil can, which we don't need, but here is the painting of Albereth. Anger and resentment rise within you as you stand before this repulsive painting of Albereth, sower of discord. And even this ugly little sucker, that kind of looks like a beholder, we're going to get to see it too. Ooh, I see a medical pack. Let's grab that. Well, I can't grab it, my hands are full. So I'm just going to do is heal. Alright, back to full strength. And here's the painting of the Carsis. The malignant eyes of this painting seem to stare into your very soul. We'll also get to see him at some point. Alright, well I do believe that is everywhere for us to explore. Or so it would seem. Because you may remember, in our last video, we found 3 sets of stairs that went up to this floor. So we've actually got to head back down. I am not taking the short way, am I? There we go. Now we're going to leave our shield right there. Or more, try to leave our shield right there. I'll take back our attache case. Yeah, let's just head down. And we're going to go to the other set of stairs that there were to explore. Now, thankfully, all the enemies should be killed, so we can walk there without any problem. Alright, and here we go. This set of stairs put us to an extra area over here to the west. And there are some very important things to grab here. Most important being this heart. This warm, pulsating heart, embedded with thorns, feels disgusting and fills you with loathing. That's the Karsus heart. One of the notes mentioned that someone was looking for it, and we just found it. And we found this meditation crystal. Which is good because we're low on, well, we're not low on magic, but we're getting low on magic. And that is it. Right now we are finished with exploring the museum level. And we currently have everything we need to go and explore the uppermost level, the 5th level, where the Karsus is hiding. But we're going to save that for another episode. Because my plan is actually not to go after the Karsus right now. As a matter of fact, my plan is to grab our spear and our shield and go do some fighting. But I'm going to save that for the next episode. So for the time being, I want to thank you guys for watching. We're going to leave our Hand of Glory and the matches here. And grab our spear. And grab our shield. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for watching. And when we get together next time, we're heading into the basement. See you then.